Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Frame by Frame, Finding the Deeper Meaning. I'm your host, Jason Hess. Join me as we begin our series by taking a deeper look at the 1989 Oscar award-winning film, Dead Poets Society. This story, like many others, is a tale of youth and adolescence and the eventual loss of innocence. However, director Peter Weir takes us on a second simultaneous journey of what it means to pursue our own dreams and to capture that which we think to be important. By taking a deeper look into the individual characters, we find that they struggle with what it means to pursue their own dreams, while also living up to the expectations put on them by their parents. This, along with the years and years of tradition and ritual, have created a mentality of conformation, conforming to the status quo, conforming to the wants of their parents, and conforming to what society thinks is right or proper. Having these internal struggles represented on screen, we are brought into a world where each of the characters could show us their deepest thoughts and dreams. This was accomplished brilliantly, and the credit must be given to the actors who played the major characters in this film. Neil Perry, played by Robert Sean Leonard, Todd Anderson, played by Ethan Hawke, and Mr. John Keating, played by the late Robin Williams. The intricacies of their performances helps us to find something that stands out in each character for us, the viewer, to relate to. Whether that is the longing for love and doing whatever it takes to hold on to it, or it could be the feeling of not being good enough or living up to the standards set for us. It could also be the need to measure up to the expectations of others who have gone before us. Or perhaps it's opening the eyes of others who, without knowing it, have never seen life for what it really is, fleeting. Each of these storylines helps us to find solace in knowing that we are not alone in our want and need to pursue our dreams, or our constant struggle to conform to societal norms. While most similar films will tell you that following your dreams can be the best and happiest thing you do with your life, this film begs to ask the question, is it worth it? Is the pursuit of happiness worth the risk of living? Will you truly be happy if you create a safe and secure life for yourself? Or will you only be happy if you take the risks associated with following and pursuing your dreams and aspirations? These are the questions that we must answer after viewing this film. Director Peter Weir does a fantastic job of drawing us in, telling us a story, and leaving the final thoughts and outcomes for us to figure out. If you would like to take a retrospective look at yourself, I highly recommend viewing this film. Not only will you begin to ask yourself the same questions that each of our characters are asked, but you might be surprised at the answers that you come up with. Again, I'm Jason Hess, and I'd like to thank you for joining me on this episode of Frame by Frame, Finding the Deeper Meaning.